from the lips of the Vaishnavas. And we heard the importance of following Ekadashi. We heard the amazing results which will come to someone who has faith in Ekadashi. To anyone who follows from their heart, so much benefit will come. Why is this a fact? Because this is the desire of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. It is His unlimited mercy that He gives this opportunity to the conditioned soul in this material world. Many different forms of mercy come for the Jivatma as he is going through his sojourn of material existence. Because the living entities have forgotten their relationship with Krishna, and they are completely absorbed in Maya, the illusory potency. So, therefore, Sri Krishna, because He is in everyone's heart, He wants to give benefit to every jiva. He wants that every living being will come to Him. Because all are His eternal parts and parcels. Every single eternal fragmental part and parcel. Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. All the eternal jivatmas in this world, they belong to Krishna. And Krishna, He has eternal relation with each one of them. But some of them are so fallen into the lowest conditions of life, taking birth as insect, taking birth as tree, taking the material bodies of birds, beasts, and all, and finally coming to human form. But for those who are in the lower species, how they can benefit? In the human form, they can come, they can hear from sadhus, they can receive so much opportunity to advance their soul towards the eternal relationship with Krishna. But Sri Krishna is causelessly merciful to all living entities. Therefore He also comes. He manifests Himself in innumerable incarnations. Actually, it is stated in the purport of my Guru Maharaj, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, in the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, when there is a discussion about the incarnations of the Lord, the innumerable incarnations of the Lord, avatars. And there He's telling that actually the Supreme Lord incarnates in as many species of life as there are. That means 8,400,000 species of life. And the Supreme Lord incarnates in each one of these. But then He says, this is inconceivable to the human brain. How this is going on. How this mercy, Sri Krishna, is coming into all species of life and giving benefits. But He also arranges that there are different ways in which the forgotten souls will receive some sukriti in their life, some benefits that they have no knowledge, agyata sukriti, no knowledge that they are going to receive such benefits. But yet He gives this opportunity. How does He do? Oh, by holy places, holy time periods, holy personalities, holy objects in this world. Any living entity that happens to follow Ekadasi unknowingly, human being, animal, even unknowingly, they follow the Ekadasi. they receive Sukriti, very powerful Sukriti. If they take some prasad in the form of a dog, in the form of a hog, just like we see here in Vrindavan, or anywhere in the world, insect, they receive Agyata Sukriti. If they hear some transcendental sound vibration, the chanting of the Mahamantra, Krishna Kirtan, the sound vibration of Harikatha coming from the sadhus, in any species of life, they receive Sukriti, benefit. If they happen to come to a holy place, and they leave their body in that holy place, in any species, they receive benefit. We know from the story of Maharaj Bharat that when he became a deer, due to his attachment to the deer, he had to undergo a whole life of being in the body of a deer. But Krishna gave special mercy that he could remember his previous life. So what did he do in that body? He stayed in the forest, always near to where the sages were, taking the remnants of their prasadam, hearing Harikatha. So that benefit is extended to all living beings by Bhagavan Sri Krishna, who incarnates himself in the holy titis, Madhava Titi. Madhava Titi Bhakti Janani. So this, if someone wants to have bhakti to Bhagavan, Jatane Kalana Kodi, they should endeavor to follow Ekadashi, because Ekadasi is the mother of bhakti. Madhavatiti Bhakti Janani. So we are very fortunate to have human body, to have human birth, to come into the association of sadhus, to hear the glories of Ekadashi, and to understand the importance of Ekadasi. Then when we follow with full comprehension, with full faith, and we do this without fail, as described, Krishna's mercy comes, very powerful mercy comes, and bhakti will come in our hearts. And especially when we have this opportunity that we have had, to be in this most topmost of all dhammas, of all holy places in the universe, Sri Vrindavan Dham, Adikadasi Titi, to do parikrama of the Dham in the association of the Vaishnavas, to hear the glories of this holy Dham, and especially in the month of Kartik. We cannot estimate the powerful effect that will come to us in our spiritual life. How we will be able to receive deep, deep samskaras, deep impressions, and our faith will become very strong, and our heart will become purified. So in this way, on this Ekadasi day, in the month of Kartik, we have observed and heard the powerful glories of Sri Ekadasi Titi. This should stay with us in our hearts, and all throughout the year, we should honor each and every Ekadasi as best we can. Some devotees try to do Nirjala Ekadasi, if that is possible, then can also do that. But at least one should increase their engagement in the limbs of bhakti. That is the purpose of Ekadasi, the main purpose, to be absorbed 24 hours, especially on Ekadasi day, without being distracted by mundane thoughts, by materialistic attachments, and without wasting our time. Try to use every single moment on every Ekadashi day to hear and chant, especially Shravanam Kirtanam, the glories of Sri Krishna. And in this way, we will utilize all the Ekadasis of this life as long as we are in this body. Every single year, 24 Ekadasis are coming for us. And so if we calculate the number of Ekadasis, it will be very powerful. I want to tell one quick story, and I don't know if any of the other speakers told the story about the cow in Mathura. Shri Gurudev told that story? Okay, I tell one last story. Yes. So, once Srila Gurudev told the story of a cow who was the cow in the house of one of the Mathuravasis in Mathura. And I believe the cow had given birth, wasn't it? The cow had given birth, or it was dying, yeah, but it hadn't given birth. Okay. So the cow was in such a difficult condition because it was in the process of dying, but it was in extreme pain and agony, and it was not actually dying, it was not leaving its body, the cow. So the people of that household, they were so concerned and they were trying their best to pet the cow and to somehow or other reduce the amount of pain and suffering that the cow was undergoing. So one of the bhaktas, I don't know who it was, one of the lady bhaktas came to Srila Gurudev and she told him about this condition of the cow. And is there anything that she could do for this cow? And then Gurudev said, yes, you can go to this cow, mother cow, and you can speak to her in her ear and tell, I am giving you the benefit of one of my Ekadasis. So then this lady Bhakta, she went there to mother cow and she sat in front of her, and the cow was moving here and there, her head with so much pain. Now she came and she told into the ear that I am giving you the benefit of one of my Ekadasi vrats. Immediately the cow, her head stopped moving and shaking, and she looked at her, and then very peacefully she put her head down and she left her body. So in this way, this is the power of Ekadashi. If we miss the opportunity in this human form, even one Ekadashi, it is a great loss. Therefore, every devotee should be completely determined. I will not allow any Ekadashi in my whole life to go by that I do not follow this titi, follow this vrat, and take full advantage of this human form of life. And if we do this, our bhakti will so much become exalted bhakti in this life, and what to speak of next life. Gaur Premanande, Shri Ekadasi Titi Ki Jai, Shri Madhava Titi Ki Jai, Shri Vrindavan